Crap, I forgot. I was messing with the clutch lever yesterday, and I made it like super freaking loose. Like, look at all that play. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning on into the Evergreen Motovlog channel. Today I'm just heading on over to 410 Moto. Shout out to them for getting me in super quickly, and yeah, gonna have them just take a quick look over the bike. Again, I mentioned in previous videos, this is due to the accident I had recently, and so yeah, if you've not had a chance, go ahead and check that video out. It's going to be linked right up here. Additionally, I'm also going to link up the video where I analyze my kind of first look at some of the damage. As I mentioned in that video, I'm not a professional, and so I want to just make sure that there isn't anything crazy that I'm missing, you know, make sure I'm good to go, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, taking it on down, I called them the next day, right after the accident. Happened on, I think it happened on a Wednesday, and so then I called them on Thursday morning, and the guy was like, yeah, bring it on down, you know, we'll look at it, we'll take a look, we'll see if there's anything that jumps out at me. I'll ride it around the parking lot and just you know, kind of make sure the things that you're seeing are really the only things that are having issues. So like I mentioned, I'll do a quick little recap. So the only two things that I really notice that are issues: dudes. The clutch lever, obviously the play is an issue, but having the end of it broken off, and then I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm riding in a straight line. Well, here, I'll get to a part where I ride in a straight line. Dudes. A lot of bikes out today. There is a motorcycle rally. I think it's like a Dyna rally. It's put on by a local shop called Northwest Motorcycles. I'll flash a picture right up here. And anyway, I actually called them originally, and he was like, yeah, I just do American-made engines and bike work. But so I think this event's like a Harley, maybe an Indian type event, but I think everyone's welcome. So probably go check that out. Too bad it's kind of a crappy day, you know, it's still summer and we're getting high 60s and cloudy, but it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm riding in a straight line, like the bike is going forward, but like, I don't know if you can tell. I can tell because this arm is stretched farther than this arm is, and everything's just kind of rotated that way a little bit. So it's a super slight, you know, alignment. I'm hoping it's just a quick, easy fix, and either he can do it when I get to 410 Moto, or he can just kind of walk me through the steps and it's a quick and easy fix. So anyway, I like using professionals. I mean, I like I'll say that I like to learn for sure, and I want to do that on the channel, but especially after an accident, even if it's one like mine where it's like really low impact and just dropping the bike and that kind of thing, it just gives me that like extra little peace of mind. You know, I've gone out and done what looked at what I think I needed to fix or change, but I think it's just a good idea. Run it by somebody, get their professional opinion. You know, I'm a professional, I work in a professional space, and so I appreciate it when people come to me with their solutions to their problems or their thoughts, or they have just questions and they need an answer. They're like, hey, I just want a professional look at this. So yeah, and I mean, honestly, I'm not a professional, but I am. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I gotta fix that damn clutch wiggle room. Hopefully that's not something that broke. Still messing with my mirrors because this mirror here was totally turned all messed up. Saw, dude, love the green. That's cool. So anyway, nothing too crazy on this motovlog, just you know, riding on down, hopefully getting the bike fixed. Hopefully he doesn't come back and say, oh yeah, there's like $3,000 worth of shit and it's gonna take you 8 weeks. Because that would put a really shitty dampener on the rest of the summer. But yeah, just getting the bike checked out. And yeah, I don't know if I go to the event later. I don't know if I'll go with my bike or not, but man, lots of bikes. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go to the event later or not, but if I do, I might bring my bike, I might not. I haven't decided what this day is going to look like yet. You know, it's still morning. So it's that left right there, but it's just going to do a little flipperoo-a-dooza. This light is not going to pick up my f***ing turn. That sucks. Yeah, just having to do a little turnaround. I've been stuck at that light so many times on a left turn. It just does not get motorcycles. So it's all good. All right, we get to go after these cars. Well, we're 4 minutes early. It's all good, but we got 410 Moto right here, motorcycles. I always want to check this place out. They got some neat looking vehicles. This is sketchy. Is like this the shop? Alright, we're gonna check back in a little bit. Alright, yeah man, big shout out to this place, 410 Moto. Met Dave. Dave was a nice dude, super chill and really willing to help out. Yeah, so like I said, Dave was awesome. It was really great meeting him. Definitely, if you're in this area, go check out 410 Moto for any motorcycle work that you need done. Dave kind of looked over the bike. We talked about a few things. Basically, he told me like what I need to do to try to get this all back into alignment, and then he said if it doesn't work, then yeah, just give me a call and I'll fit you in next week or whatever. So yeah, shout out to him for, you know, he just looked at it. He didn't charge me the minimum or anything like that, which was super cool, and just wanted to help me out. Told me what I need to do to fix the bike. If I can do it and it works, then cool. If I can't, then I will definitely be going back to Dave to try to fix it. One of the things he pointed out, and it's so hard to tell, but he pointed out that this the bar actually might be bent on the handlebar. So if that's the case, that really sucks. That's a bummer, because I don't really want to go through the whole process of replacing the bar, but it'll be good experience. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, because I just got the news. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna actually do that as a video, or do it myself, I should say. If I do it myself, I'm for sure gonna do it as a video. But, you know, I haven't fully decided yet if I want to do that. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I guess I could pay a shop to do it, and who knows, maybe Dave could do it and it'd be no problem. Yeah, I hope I don't have to go replacing the bar. That's going to just be a lot more work than I was looking to do. But he mentioned that this side, it's hard to tell, but it looks like this side might just be slightly lower. And so he was kind of saying it isn't really about the force of the impact, but more just kind of how it lands. And so, yeah, he said it could potentially be bent. He wasn't totally sure. It looked like maybe, but that I should just kind of pull a bunch of this stuff off the bike and see if I can mess with it a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to pull, you know, probably the phone mount off, the windscreen, get that out of my way, and try to just mess with the alignment a little bit. Saw, dude. He basically said to loosen everything up and then to push down on the bike, and that's consistent with a video I saw, and I'm sure that's just kind of basic motorcycle mechanics. So I appreciate that advice, and yeah, he told me a couple other tips and tricks, so hopefully I can remember it. So dude, try to share some of that stuff with you guys when I'm working on the bike. So yeah, that's about all. That's the whole kit and caboodle, you know. Sucks that I have to deal with this, especially summertime. The good news is I do have next week off of work, and I don't know, I've thought about, you know, putting new bars on the bike before. I don't know if I wanted to go full on like ape hangers, but maybe like mini ape, I don't know. So if the bars do end up being bent to the point where, you know, it's just probably a good idea to eventually replace them. It might end up working out because I was already planning on doing that anyway. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go home. I might be going to that rally, so we'll see if I have time to mess with the bike at all. If I don't have time to mess with the bike, then I will probably work on it this upcoming week because I quit my job. I said adeuces. Anyway, yeah, I decided to leave my job for another job, and in between jobs, I thought it would be a good idea to take a week break, you know, just take some of that personal time. Man, after this incident, I promised myself I would stop doing left-hand turns, but sometimes you just can't avoid them. Just a little tap to the horn, make sure you're awake. Figured I'd take the OG loop home, you know. It's only fitting. I don't know, this might be the last time I ride my motorcycle for a little while I'm working on these repairs, you know, depending on the extent of the repairs. Figured I'd enjoy it while I could. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. You know, he didn't take a super in-depth look at everything else, so I'm gonna assume that, you know, he did kind of look the bike over, and I'm assuming nothing was jumping out at him. Obviously it runs. I don't notice any like fuel or fluid leaking, anything like that. So I think it's safe to say that, you know, the damage probably does just sit with the bars, and obviously like the clutch lever, he helped me tighten that. Oop, didn't mean to pull it in. He helped me tighten that up, so yeah, it was nice of him. I mean, I know it's a super easy thing. It's just this twisting this guy right here, but anyway. So yeah, shout out to Dave at 410 Moto. Awesome dude. Definitely gonna be going back because yeah, it was super nice of him and kind of him just to kind of help out somebody on a bike, you know. We're all on two wheels. Appreciate it, man. No idea if he watches the channel. Probably doesn't. Maybe he will one day, though. You know, after the accident, I was like, and I bought a couple things. I think I'm going to buy a couple other things for the bike, too. So I bought clutch levers. Excited to put those on, but they're going to take like a couple weeks to ship, so that sucks. Clutch lever and brake lever, you know, gotta have a match, right? I got some bar risers that just sit under here. We'll see, because if I have to replace the bars, then there's probably no point in having bar risers. If the bar is bent, then I guess I'll return the bar risers and look at getting a new bar. That might be a whole endeavor that, you know, as someone who has zero experience, I may not be ready to tackle that one. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Gonna go home and next couple days try to loosen things up and straighten things out and see what I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. Gonna be heading home, so thank you all for hanging on out and come along with me. Like I said, shout out to Dave at 410 Moto. Super awesome experience, first impression, all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, let me know what your experience is, and you know, maybe what you want to see if I do have to do more of a rebuild than I originally thought. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Got tons of Honda Rebel content and tons of motorcycle content both on the channel and headed your way. I just looked today and I have 50 videos in the queue. I've obviously been out a ton this summer motovlogging, and I need to figure out how to be more efficient on editing. I definitely have enough to make it to where if it rained and snowed all winter, I could do 2 videos a week and probably make it through the whole winter. And additionally, not only do I have 50 plus videos that have already been recorded, I have, I would say, close to 100 video ideas on what I want to do with the channel. So tons more content headed your way. Go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And this is the Evergreen Motovlog channel, reminding y'all to ride safe out there, mind your surroundings, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace!